Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Sarah with Tour Reviews for You. Today I'm going to be opening up this Cool Baker Magic Mixer. I found this toy at my local Walmart and I believe they were selling it for just about $20. This set is no bake, you just need to add water to make these delicious treats. This version is the Walmart exclusive version, which means you get the brownies and you get the special red velvet mix. Alright, so when you open up the box, the mixer does come in quite a few pieces. Let's put it together really quickly. Now that our magic mixer is ready to go, here's what else comes inside of the set. You get a brownie pan, a cute little cupcake pan that you can make heart-shaped or round-shaped cupcakes. You get a spatula and a measuring spoon, a brownie mix, a red velvet cake mix, a brown icing mix, a light pink icing mix, 2 packets of sprinkles, a pink and a blue, 2 icing bags, 2 frosting tips, a round and a star one, some pieces to make your own dessert stand, and of course a sheet of instructions. Well guys, let's get baking. I'm going to make some of the brownies first, so I'll spray my brownie pan with some cooking spray. I'm also going to wipe off the excess and make sure that the pan is fully covered. Now I'll open up the brownie mix and pour the entire contents into the bowl. Add 2 large scoops of warm water. I'm going to carefully put my mixing bowl back under my mixer. And then I'll turn the handle to give this a little mixy. Oh no! Oh, I gotta be a little bit more careful, I guess. I must say at first this handle is a little bit hard to use. The brownie mix is awfully thick. Since this brownie mix is so thick, I think I'm just going to mix it a couple of times just to make sure that all the ingredients are fully mixed together. Now I'll just carefully put my brownie mixture into my baking pan. While this is the best that I could do, the brownie mixture is pretty sticky. This is now going to go in your fridge for 15 minutes. While I'm waiting for the brownies to set, I might as well make the red velvet cupcakes next. All of the red velvet mix goes into the mixing bowl, along with 2 large scoops of warm water. Mix everything together in your magic mixer. Whoops, I almost forgot to spray my pan with some cooking spray. I better do that really quickly. Now, as carefully as possible, I'm going to try to put in this red velvet mix into my baking pan. Alright, I think I've filled it up as much as possible, and this too is going to go in your refrigerator for 15 minutes. While we're waiting for the cakes to set, we might as well go ahead and make the frosting. I'll open up the brown one first, pour the entire packet into the mixing bowl, Add 2 small scoops of water. I think I'll just mix this by hand this time. So guys, here are a few mixy shout outs. This goes out to Jada Wiltshire, Caitlin Heath, Linda and Juan from Minnesota, Angelica Cuevas, Rosemary Carson, Mia Story, Hannah Starner, Blakely Cox, Bren W, Yelena Nelson, Pepsi Cola 45, Ashley Life, Girly Power, Daryl Tan, Alyssa Wilson from California, Caitlin Jones, Abby Holt, Megan Hopton, and Zoe Buster. Thank you guys. Alright, time to put our frosting into our frosting bags. But first, I'll put in the little plastic tip. For the brown one, I think I'm going to be using this round tip. I'll carefully put in all the brown frosting into the frosting bag. Alright, this one's ready to go. Let's switch to the pink one. The pink frosting only needs 1.5 small scoops of water. Give this a little mixy until everything is mixed together, and you know what? It kind of looks like bubblegum. The pink frosting will have the star tip. The brownies and cupcakes should be done by now. Well, it looks like a brownie, but it's also really cold and kind of sticky. Maybe I'll give it a little color. Let's add some of the pink frosting. Maybe not what I had in mind. Let's move on to the red velvet cupcakes. Maybe not my best work. Let's add some frosting to the red velvet cupcakes. Oh my gosh, you guys! I just realized that the chocolate frosting totally looks like a pile of poop. Whoopsie! Totally did not mean to do that. Well, I'll be the first to admit this is definitely not my best work. Alright everyone, I must say everything on this plate smells great, but I'm a little bit worried because I'm having flashbacks of that cake pop maker, which works very similar to this in that you don't have to bake or cook anything. It just uses water, and then with the chemicals it kind of solidifies. So I'm hoping that this tastes a lot better than those, because those were absolutely horrible. I think we'll start with the brownie one first. Oh my god, hang on. Woo! That was not at all delicious. It was really weird biting into this brownie. It tasted like really bitter chocolate, and it was really grainy, and it had a really off taste to it, so honestly I couldn't chew any further. Alright. Now I guess I'll try one of these red velvet ones. I can't imagine this is going to go any better. The red velvet one was marginally better as it was a little bit sweeter than the brownie, not quite so chocolatey. But that one was terrible too. I'm sorry guys, but I have to give these both a massive thumbs down. They are just horrible tasting. I think it's a texture thing for me. It didn't quite taste like a brownie. It tasted more like a mushy brownie that you left out for a while, and then you mixed it up with some water and perhaps maybe some Jell-O, because honestly, it was just too much for me. Well guys, thank you so much for watching today. Let me know if you have tried this Cool Baker Magic Mixer in the comments box down below. And as always guys, thank you so much for watching. See you again in the next video.